What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Daddy bringing you some crypto news from a crypto maniac's point of view. Today is October 31st. Happy Halloween. Bringing you a story today about Cardano. Now, Cardano they're doing a deal with NASA. They just signed a contract with NASA. They got some shit going on. Is that going to do anything for the price? Who knows? But the moral of the story is these cryptocurrency companies, these crypto technologies, this distributed ledger, these blockchain, they're going to, trust me, they're going to stop talking about cryptos and just call them blockchain technologies. They're doing something with actual companies. Like Avalanche got a game out called, it's the name of the game. Off the Grid. It's on the PlayStation 5. It's on the Xbox. It's an actual video game that is blockchain, the NFTs, everything. So if you are invested in Avalanche, which I hope you are, it's going to make... The thing about investing is slow and steady. All right? And with investing comes with risk and all this other shit and all this other blue blah, whatever, right? But what a lot of people don't tell you, a lot of things come with risk. Like Cardano, when I remember Cardano, it was like, my first time I ever seen Cardano was 60-something cents. Now it's like 30-something cents. So it's like, it's cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't bought Cardano in a cool minute. And last time I think I bought Cardano was like 23 cents. Now it's like 36 cents. So, you know, but I was buying Cardano at like 90 cents, 80 cents, 70 cents. So I've been holding the Cardano bag for at least 4 years, over 4 years. So, you know, shout out to me, I guess. But another thing that I trip out is the risk factor of everything. Like, people go to work. I always tell people this. You know, you take a risk when you go to work. Like, you could get into a car accident when you go to work, and they're not paying you the moment you wake up. They don't pay you until you clock in. And that's like, and if you get into a bad car accident, like you die on your way to work, they're gonna put you down as a no-call, no-show. A lot of people don't think about that. They're gonna put you down as a no-call, no-show until they figure out you're dead. And then they're gonna give you an excused absence. So, risk. But what comes with risk is reward. And sometimes you have to take that risk in order to get that reward. Now, this is something that I always trip on, because I'm a firm believer in, if you take a risk, I don't think everybody should be able to enjoy that reward with you. Meaning, if I put in $10 on a long shot and that $10 wins $1,000, I don't think that a person should call and be like, hey, I heard you won $1,000. What do you mean you heard I won? Like, you should be not sharing your rewards because nobody shares the risk with you. And I'm learning that as I more and more get into this game. Nobody is sharing this risk with me. All my money that I put, when I get paid, I am risking it for the biscuit. But most people want to share the reward, whether it's the knowledge, whether it's the insight. They want the reward because at the end of the day, they don't care about your risk. Because at the risk, when it's you lose, but we win. And I have to get out of the mind frame. I'm starting to get into the mind frame of being more selfish and being more inconsiderate of other people. Because when you go through losses, you don't share those. But when you're winning, you share those. And I feel like if you don't share the losses, you shouldn't share the wins. And I'm starting to really see that. Like, you hear people, I tell people all the time, I tell a lot of people, invest, you know, this and that. And you know what they always tell me? I can't afford it. I can't afford to invest. I'm always broke, but they're at Starbucks. I can't afford to invest. I'm always broke, but they got new shoes. I can't afford to invest. I'm always broke, but they're going on vacation. I can't afford to invest. I'm always broke, but they're doing something on the weekend. You can afford to invest. You just choose not to invest because it's not important to you. And that's something that I don't think a lot of people understand. It's not important to you. But when you make the money, when they see you invest, right? Let's give myself for example. They may see me invest. And I've been telling people to invest. Well, they're not going to want to hear about investments until they see me making money, or maybe until they hear about the investments I've been talking about on the news. So now they feel like, damn, the risk, they only hear about the reward. Even though they know it was a risk, that part don't mean shit to them, because they're more like, yeah, I don't want to take that risk, but I don't mind the reward, because most people love seeing you win. They don't mind sharing the wins, bro. Trust me. And I'm starting to get in the mind frame, my wins, my reward, and I can't share that with just any old body. I have to share that with my household, because the people that's in my household, my wife, my 6 kids, they're the ones that's taking this risk with me, because if I lose, they lose. Nobody else. Not my mama, my daddy, my brothers, my sisters. Nobody else is taking this risk but me. And I have to get more like, I can't share the reward. And I want to leave that for a lot of people. Don't share your reward, because most people aren't sharing their rewards with you. The risk you take when you invest in anything, whether it's a woman, a job, real estate, religion, whatever you feel like you're doing, you're taking a risk. Be happy you got your reward, and be selfish that you got that reward, because that reward is blessings. The risk was a blessing because you learned something in that risk. You learned actually how to maintain and keep your mindset focused, because at the end of the day, it was a risk to everybody else, but you knew what you was doing. You was trying to accomplish something. Like a lot of people, when you go to I'm gonna give you an example. When people graduate from college, a lot of people always want to take part in the accomplishment. Well, I was there for you. I did this and I did that and I did this. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, only one motherfucker took that test. Only one motherfucker went to that class. So you want to take a part of his accomplishment because you loaned him $10 while he went to fucking school because he was broke? Oh, okay. Like, when he gets his paycheck, should he give you back the $10? A lot of people want parts of the success. They want part of the reward. Everybody wants a piece of the reward. You know how many people I didn't told about crypto? And trust me, they're going to come out. They're going to come and be like, hey, I'm hearing it's doing good. You must be living well. Now, mind you, this isn't something that's just dedicated to me. This is for everybody, but they're not going to take that. So while they go to their basketball games, their football games, their concerts, and all this other stuff, and we've been sitting in the lab, cooking up, doing what we got to do, they're going to come and be like, hey, life is good for you. Can you help me out? And it's not like, can you help me out because life is bad? It's just, no, can you help me out because I've been doing me? And in the meantime, between time, I need more money to do me, and doing me is fucking up my cash flow. You got to be selfish, you guys, because doing you is taking that risk and you getting that reward. There comes high risk, high reward, you guys. So you're hearing stories about Cardano and NASA. May not do a lot of price swing, but there is a reward at the end of this. We will have altcoin seasons, you guys. I am bringing you this because I am in this market with you. So hopefully, I'll see you guys at the top. Crypto Daddy out.